how are you still confused about this one for all this time?
No. Golly gee willikers, where did we even end up? It was her story.
Her story.
So this is...
You're done.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, nothing happens. She just...
Does that mean we see it only in the spirit world or whatever it was?
Yeah. Do you think like the other lady who was possessing Marissa just fully was just like, all right, time to go. Time is up.
Okay, hold on. Let's go to the end.
It's when she's getting dragged off is when the swap happens. Yep. There you go.
It's okay. You can come back from... You can come back from...
Okay. This is the start, right?
Don't let this happen. It's okay. You can come back from this. Not again. It's okay. Let me die the way you died, and I'll be more.
What? They didn't say a name this time, did they?
No, but this is where she died. This is where her... Oh, whoa.
I think it's just back to the regular scene. Oh, no.
Why did both of them suddenly start bleeding? It's too much. What's too much?
Hold on. How far can I go with this?
She's not feeling well.
Why does the blood... Oh, she looks like the old woman right now. Did you see that?
Yeah, well, yeah, because we're in this scene. She looks like the old woman the whole time.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, it's just because she's super bloody and very shrouded in darkness.
Don't let this happen. It's okay.
Oh, do you think because maybe she was occupying the body too long?
You can come back from this. Not again.
Maybe, yeah, maybe she spent too long.
Let me die the way you died, and I'll be...
So if the question of the game is what happened, it's this? This is just part of the answer?
But there's got to be more. There's no way this is the full, complete answer. Like, there's got to be more.
This is just... Oh.
It's...
Yeah, it's just...
But what does Amy have to do with that?
Well, Amy
what does Amy have to do with anything?
When? So that's Melissa dying, right? Or Marissa?
It's Marissa, aka the strange lady, dying. This is both of them dying.
Because Marissa is Heather. Yes, okay. So that explains this. Wait, we've never seen this one. That explains this.
This is not the... Oh, it is different. Yeah, it is different. Also...
Marissa, not Maria. Or, sorry, Heather. I'm sorry.
How are you still confused about this one for all this time?
No, it's just putting... It was just that it finally contextualizes it.
Oh, you're connecting the dots.
Yeah.
Sure.
No looking at the movie camera, guys.
Do 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 do. Is there anything in this one? Yep.
There you go. Yep.
What had happened to the other one was new. They pointed to a new possibility.
When he came back.
Even as I was falling apart, I felt there was a way. How to be free of all flesh and become something more.
That's everything. Wait, what was the last thing she said? How to become one free of the flesh becomes
Even
something more?
I was falling apart. I felt
Is
there
that
was
what
a
happened in
way.
that last scene? She was
How
freeing
to be
herself?
free of all flesh and become something more.
Is that how they keep dying over and over again? So they became immortal.
I don't think they're dying. I mean, maybe. I don't think they die over and over again. There's only one instance where the other one died, and then he came back, and there's only one instance where she died, and we don't know.
But he said, "You see me dying this time."
No, you said you've never seen. Oh, I guess that's true. You said you've never seen me die before, which implies that
you've never seen me die
before.
before. Yeah, the inference from that is that he has died before.
Gotcha. I thought I interpreted it as.
That's new.
Whoa, that's a weird thing.
Oh, yo, is that the earliest? Oh no, that's just.
Yeah, you want to try watching it?
Oh, it's all the way.
Not the earliest.
Nope, not the earliest at all.
Wait, so what? Hold on, go. Why is that one so late then?
Well, where'd it go?
Where'd it go?
I think it went in the order it was supposed to be at. Do you know what the
let's go back to Ambrosia. Oh, there it is.
Right here.
Alright, so it's before. I guess this is gonna show us her killing him, maybe.
Tell the true depths of your.
Yeah, this is talking about the monk who does essay on people. Let's just go straight to the end. Oh.
Alright, and she's naked.
Alright. She's naked in this part. Still naked.
Oh, it is. Oh, there's green screen. Alright, you're right.
Any weird stuff in this?
I can see her being substituted for in this scene.
I don't think that's possible. I think once they take over someone, they're taking over someone. I don't think that person can ever switch back. So I think what happens to her is she goes through the first movie, she's killed and then replaced. Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry. Oh, Matt, we got it.
Deserts are mostly empty of people.
Yeah.
Less people, less trouble. It used to be that you could find solitude in the desert before satellite imaging digitized the whole world in the palm of your hand.
This whole game has been both you and me completely misunderstanding each other like half the time we theorize about anything.
We used to listen to the rocks crack at night. One of us was tempting the other, but I forget which. In the desert, you can lose track of time. There's no civilization, just sand and creatures. I like how this movie ends. All the good stories finish in the desert.
I think she's an entity that exists within the film.
Girl, oh my god. Do you think... So... Yeah, but this isn't the earliest she's appeared. I was gonna say... What if it's like backwards?
What do you mean? Her appearances?
It's not possible. It's the last scene. No. Yeah, their appearance is what I was thinking. I don't think that's possible though.
They stuck these on all the patrol cars.
Oh wow, that fact that was still Marissa is crazy.
Yeah.
It's also a new scene.
The very last scene that we have is the one where she dies and is quote unquote reborn. Is that the last scene we have? What's the very last scene we have?
Of everything?
Of everything. Yeah,
This
it's
one.
the scene where she dies, right?
Yeah.
So that's I was gonna say, I was like, what if that's the very last one? And I was like, what if it's reverse? And then that scene was like because she said
You think
something
it would
about the story ending.
So it would go in the reverse order?
But then Yeah, but it doesn't line up. It doesn't.
Well, I mean, it could. This is her death. This is the second one. This is her choking people out.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm talking about in the appearance of the lady. Of the
No,
weird
yeah,
lady,
that's what I'm
the
trying.
things that she says.
Oh, so you mean not just in not just in these ones?
I'm not talking about just like I'm talking about like specifically when the lady appears. I was like, oh, it like the things that she's talking about and the things that she's saying, it's telling a story but backwards. And I was gonna say, oh yeah, that desert scene where she talks about the desert, I was like, that's the official end. And then I thought about it and I was like, no, none of that adds up.
Well, yeah, because there's two more that take place earlier.
Except, yeah, that's why.
But are you just referring to when she shows up in the shot, or when we get taken to a different screen?
Both.
Or both.
I was saying both.
Okay. Yeah,
but it doesn't make sense because even in the last scene, she talks about the fact that the other one died, so it would have had to have happened later.
Yeah, I think those are just there. Those are probably not in any particular order.
Yeah.
But I do think it's interesting because I think because in the other games, who you play as is kind of relevant. Because you're playing as the wife in Telling Lies, and you're playing as... Actually, whoever you're playing as in her story is irrelevant, right? Aren't you just playing as... It was just like somebody looking into the case. And in this one, we're playing as Amy, right? We're the one watching the film.
No, the clip that's drawn right now is the one where they switch over and it's the lady.
No, I don't care about the clip I'm on right now. I'm saying on the clip where it leaves the eye or whatever, and then you zoom out and it's her in the theater. Isn't that one of those scenes from the developers of this game where it's like, and this is who you're playing as?
Oh, yeah, it could be. But the fact that she turns and looks at us means that we're not playing her. She's like, because she's looking right. She turns and looks right at us, which means we're not playing her.
That's true too. But is it just because this is like also just the game where they have the most meta kind of interruptions with the whole supernatural film stuff or whatever? Okay, but it does make that is a good rebuttal as to why it wouldn't work. Darn it. Golly gee willikers, where did we even end up? This really didn't have one, huh?
Yeah. I just want to search it up again.
Did we just not...
No, I think maybe it didn't pop up until after we found something else.
What do you say, girl?
Part of being human was Amy.
Oh.
It was not my intention to take a muse as a lover, but I found myself repeating that pattern. Amy asked very little of me, apart from my brilliance.
Did she after
the pressures that shape our art? Amy only felt alive when she was playing a part. I wanted to help her surpass herself. But each movie we made was less good. The other one had always said that the human story is always a decline. And I started to feel that every time I looked at Amy.
What the fuck?
There's one of two things. Here's
Maria, I can't do that.
Either because she's talking about Amy. If we establish that Amy is that other lady, maybe she transfers over to Amy after Marissa dies.
That could be true, yeah.
Alternatively, I don't know. Everything's pointing to like Marissa's original name being Amy. But that doesn't make sense, because why would they have two Amy's in a game?
Who would be the
That's just not good writing.
Who would be the other Amy?
Would be who Marissa originally is before the nymph takes over.
And then the other Amy?
Because it's what the other Amy is the one in that final scene, the one who drags her off.
This girl, right?
Yeah, her. Yeah, her, yeah. Cause I'm like she talks about how each movie gets less good. It's true. Ambrosio looks like a great movie. And then Minsky is like good. And then this one looks kind of whatever. Ooh, nice catch.
I'm glad we know how to just constantly do it now.
Two of everything.
Oh my god, she said she wanted two of everything.
Be about everything. But
She's talking about the movie.
It was my story. At the beginning, I felt we could do it, but as it went on, I realized it wasn't going to work. The other one was there, but like never before, and we pushed, but I was trying to do too much. To be too much.
Is it just the other nymph she thinks she's referring to?
Well, when she says the other one, I've always assumed it was the guy who substituted in for Carl.
That sounds legit, but they say the other one even when those both of them are together one time, right? Or no?
Did they? I don't remember that.
Maybe I'm just crazy. Gee willikers. What if there was ever anything in this one we just never saw? Guess I'm wrong. Oh.
Yeah, Marilyn Monroe.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Mr. President, for all the things you've done, the battles that you won, the way you deal with U.S. Steel and our problems by the ton. We thank you so much. Everybody, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you.
Oh, is she dying? What's going on?
Happy birthday to you.
She's in pain.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
President.
Happy birthday to you.
Whose shoe do you want out of this? Do you want her face when she looks more like she's just doing Marilyn, or do you want something from one of these shots with him and her?
Maybe the guy. I don't know.
Okay, Pookie. Wait. That would be insane.
What, you're thinking that the other one switched over to Amy?
Maybe.
After Carl died, he switched over to Amy, you think?
Well, no, because... Well, he says Amy did it.
Yeah, like Amy... Oh, wait, that actually low-key? That's fire, hold on. Because, so check me out. He said Amy did it. He's in Amy's body. But we also see the scene where Amy's in the movie theater. He said, I watched him die through the screen. Maybe it's like Amy's in the head of her body, but she's not in control anymore, so she can see everything that's happening, and she gets the memories all the same.
Oh, which is
the lady said.
I was gonna say, is that why he says it's different this time? Because Amy found a way to switch, but to make it where he can't do anything or something.
Yeah, or maybe she has some influence still, and that's why in the end too, when it's Amy and Marissa's dying, the swap out happens, and the other one is there, substituting out for Amy.
Yeah, so we think the other one killed her then.
We think the other one is in Amy's body. Amy somehow figured a way to make shit happen in the same way that these nymphs do.
I can dig it.
Going in.
But then, why does she talk about the fact that? Why does the lady talk about Amy being there? Does she hop into Amy after as well?
We see the one that was in this already or no?
Yeah, we did. It's what took us over to the her singing "Happy Birthday, Mr. President."
I'm not Maria, didn't you hear? Who are you? Damn it. What about the kid? What about the cup?
Okay, let's just keep
Oh my god, a third one.
going from 18 and
Uh-oh.
Oh, she got in between her and John and this guy.
Oh yeah, okay. So I don't think he's in her yet. He's not in Amy yet. But that is him, I think.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah. Okay.
But also, don't you think that when they swap out, because the scene right before they swap out, right?
Well,
the lady swaps out for Marissa, but then that girl's still there. It doesn't swap her out for the chosen one or for the other one.
Well, she's gone, but she stays.
Yes.
She changes into the old lady.
Yeah, and then the two other people on the side, they also stay.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure that's supposed to symbolize that he's out of the picture. That the other one is now inside her. And they're just having, and then she's obviously, we know who she is.
Yeah, but you don't think it would show? It would translate and it would show the other one in her place instead?
No. I mean, I don't know what the developers would decide what to show, what to not show.
I guess that's true. They wanted to keep it a mystery.
Yeah.
But
damn. Nothing that whole time. Oh. Oh. Huh. They switched spots.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. She got in between the two of them this time.
Wait. Doesn't this one also have a thing?
right.
Or it didn't?
I don't remember something happening in this one.
Oh, that's right. We were just like, oh, I guess not again. How unfortunate. If they can possess people without or with leaving a body behind, I thought whenever they possess someone, they would take over the body, and then the other person would just have to be dead if they swapped. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's what happened, kind of, right?
Oh, but when does he disappear? Maybe he doesn't. Maybe I'm wrong. But then why is he gone in this one?
That sounded really good.
You know, like I don't get it.
I don't know why he disappears either, but
Point anyway.
We never fully watched this one, right?
I looked into the camera. Sorry, guys. It's a.
Ah.
What happened to the other one was new. They pointed to a new possibility.
Yeah.
What
Even
happened
as
to
I was
him?
falling apart, I felt there was a way. How to be free of all flesh and become something more.
We already did that one, I know. But... We got nothing in this one? Do you like? I like how much difference the drama was that we had. We were like, oh my god, he assaulted her. No, she assaulted him. Now we're like,
Yeah.
there's these fucking fantasy creatures that change everything. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. You think it'll switch them out for... Oh, sure. Oh, that's new. I hate to be this guy too, but there was absolutely a scene where Marissa was in a bathtub that we never watched.
Wait, really? Do you know which one it is?
If you look, it'll literally show her on the thumbnail being in a bathtub.
Oh.
And in my head, I want you to know, the only reason why I mentioned it is because I thought that seems like a scene that they would switch out for. They would switch her out for the other lady.
And we just haven't watched
all the
it
way
yet.
to the bottom. Yeah, to the bottom.
This one.
Mm-hmm. Like, I can definitely imagine the lady switching out for her in this one, right? You can see it too, yeah?
Ah, man, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I can try it again.
There's no way. There's some weird shit where, like... It's too specific of a scene for it not to be the case, I feel like.
Scene 20D, take one.
Whoa, I want to see
It's a third time.
Oh, what the hell was this?
I don't think we've seen this one.
Whoa.
The hell's this pale as hand, man?
Dark smoke, a crack of thunder.
Give me
Oh, this
her.
is Ambrosio.
Yeah, this is a new scene.
Whoa. It's a new scene.
We got one of these last time. Why is the music ramping up like that?
It just randomly makes... It just plays soundtracks. I don't think it matters.
It's trying to be adaptive to what's going on, but we play a lot of scenes. Well, nothing happened in that one. Is there anything or specific data point that we want to try to find out more about?
Just... I need to see what Amy did. What it was that the other one said Amy did.
For all the things you've done, the billions
Oh no, this is the one that takes us to the happy birthday, Mr. President one. That's right. What was this one? Sorry, could you go back to the one in the mirror? No, sorry, the one in front of the mirror.
Can I take these?
What was the pop-up scene that happened with this one? I forget what it was. Was it her talking about Amy?
I wanted
That's
two of
her
everything.
talking about what she wanted out of the movie, but she said it was never gonna work. Wait, hold on.
What? What?
Play that scene one more time. Said it wouldn't work because
we could do it.
It
but-
wouldn't
but
work
as
because
long-
the other one was there.
The other one was there, but like never before. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, push it forward a little bit.
Never before, and we pushed, but I
Yeah,
was
we
trying to
pushed.
did too much.
What does that mean, we pushed?
Be too much. I'm with you.
What does that
Never
mean?
before,
Hold on.
We pushed.
And I realized it wasn't going to work. It was my story.
It was her story.
Her story.
So this is
You're dodge.
what? I'm sorry. What happened, Matt? What did I do?
Her story. Her story.
Oh, I get it. So it was telling lies. No. So it was her story. So we were right about the plot of this one in particular being about Marissa. We didn't realize it was about her being a body, like an immortal fucking creature, but here we are. Oh. And okay, so I think the answer to the question of what happened to Marissa is, well, we're completely correct, I think. I think the other one is inside Amy. Amy pulled a switcheroo or got more control and killed her, and that's why it was different. That's why things aren't the way they were supposed to be.
Felt we could do it, but
So when you say Amy did this switcheroo, what do you mean?
Like, remember how we said Amy was like somehow was still alive in the mind space and then took over, and then that's how we got that's how the other one, who was also the other guy, thinks, and that's how he killed her, if that's possible, or if that's a theory.